going on? It's your girl Vmarie, and I'm here with the hubby today. We are finally going to do the husband tag video. I know this is like a highly requested video to do, so we have the time right now, so we're gonna do it. This is totally impromptu, so here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is pretty much, I'm asking the questions, you have to answer them.
What?
All right.
We're answering them together.
I mean, I guess we can, but if you get it wrong, maybe I can answer it, but, you know. All right, first question. Where did we meet?
Met in the gym.
He was stalking me. Searched me out, saw me, and was like, yes. Right?
You stalked me.
Whatever. You okay, pumpkin? Our baby's right there, so we have to try to rush through this. All right, so we met at the gym. It was total coincidence. I just came there one day, and he saw me a couple times before I saw him. But then when
What?
Yeah. You saw me a couple times before I saw you. Don't lie to the YouTube family, okay? But when I did see him, it was an instant attraction. Okay. Second question. What was our first date? Seriously, like he has bad memory.
Bowling.
It's crazy. Yay! Who were we with?
Sam and Stacy.
Yes, and?
Troyville.
Yep. So we went bowling for the first time, and that was really cool and fun. All right. Where was our first kiss, and how was it?
Spectacular for the second one. First one,
It
I
was.
don't know.
We were at his house. That was our first kiss, and it was spectacular.
Jeez. Wow.
It was. You said it was spectacular. Why can't I say it's spectacular? It was spectacular.
Your spectacular sounds different than my spectacular.
Whatever. Did you know that I was the one?
Yes.
Do you want me to elaborate on that?
Okay.
So, I know it's a really vague question.
Yes.
So, when did you know I was the one? Let's ask that.
I guess I knew fairly early. I mean, it's kind of dreamy to say, instantly you know if somebody's the one. But, I mean, I was confident once I met you that you were who I wanted to spend my life with. So.
Yeah, I understand. What was your first impression of me when you saw me?
I had never seen somebody like you before. That was my first impression.
That was your first impression? What does that mean? That could be good or bad.
That just means, no, I had never seen someone as beautiful as you before.
Oh.
So my first impression was, wow. Like, who's that?
Okay. Okay. When did you meet the family?
I proposed, but I guess before that, for your brother's wedding.
Okay, question 7. Do we have a tradition? Do you think we have a tradition? What would be considered a tradition, though? I mean, like, what do we do?
Pray.
Yes, we make sure we pray in the mornings and at night, and we have devotion in the morning and at night. Well, mostly at night. What else is a tradition? Do we do anything special for Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything? That's a tough question. I don't know if we have a tradition. I'm sure we'll start traditions with Judah. My family, in terms of Christmas, we open presents at midnight. Your family does too, right?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, Christmas Eve. So, see, with our family, we'll probably start something new.
Christmas morning.
So that would be one of our traditions, I guess. We don't really have tradition. We do have somewhat of a tradition. I don't know if it's really a tradition, but we try to do date night once a week. There's times where we fail, but we definitely try to do date night once a week, and it doesn't always have to mean going out and like whining and dining, but totally like sitting on the couch watching a movie, eating some treats, just making sure we spend time together at least once a week, because it's busy with him doing school, and now we have a baby and stuff. So I'd say that's a tradition. Vmarie, question number 8. You ready for this? What was our first road trip?
Coming here, Michigan.
Would you consider that a road trip? I mean, our first road trip though?
Where else have we gone?
Vancouver. We've gone to Whistler. We've gone to.
Yeah, I mean.
But that's not really a road trip because it's like an hour and a half from Seattle.
I mean, I think it's more than that, but.
Well,
it's more
Vancouver
like
is an hour and a half, but then Whistler is like what, 4 hours?
Yeah.
So it depends on what the length of a road trip is, but.
I think we're just driving to destination.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you Michigan. We did. We drove here. It was crazy. It took 4 days. 4 days to get here. So. Hey, pumpkin. Who said I love you first? And when?
You probably.
You said I love you
as you
first.
met me.
Get your life.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Those kind of questions.
We fail at this. It's not a good one to do because he doesn't remember anything. It was him. And it was over the phone. And it was soon after we started talking.
Nobody could ever validate this in the world. If it was fabricated
just because
in your mind.
You have bad memory doesn't mean that this is fabricated. What do we argue about the most?
You cleaning up after yourself.
Really? Let's switch that around. Him cleaning up after himself. He doesn't. He's done a lot better though. We don't have arguments like that, honestly.
Do we ever argue? I don't know.
We argue, but we don't really argue. I don't know how to explain it. We don't really have arguments like that. Okay. Love you. Okay, next question. Who wears the pants in the relationship? Who do you think wears the pants in the relationship, son?
Yeah, I think I know what that means.
Uh-huh.
But what I would say is that we try to live out a co-head home where I have a definite role as a husband and you have a definite role as a wife, but it's not one of a domineering nature. It's more mutual subjection and submission to each other when it comes to whatever issue.
Sitting in front of the TV, what am I watching? You can make a list of things because there's a lot.
What time of the day is it?
Oh wow. In the evening.
Voice. Scandal.
Oh my gosh. Scandal. Yes.
HGTV.
Yeah. All those like House Hunter shows and like Food Network and Chopped. Is that it? I just don't blame me for this, but I just got into Grey's Anatomy and I love it. What is the one food I don't like?
Food?
Mm-hmm.
Okra.
Yeah, I don't like okra. All right. We go out to eat. What do I get to drink?
Lemonade.
Yeah. What size shoe do I wear?
8, 7.5, 8.
Yep. If I collected anything, what would it be?
Pictures of me, or
Your life.
um, oh, you do collect things.
I do.
Yeah, it's called shoes.
And
High heels and boots and flats and any shoes. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Nail polish.
clothes. Yeah. What is my favorite type of sandwich?
Sandwich. I don't know about that. It's gonna have chicken on it though.
What would I eat every day if I could? You know the answer to this.
It depends. I mean, if we're back home, it's gonna be teriyaki.
Yes, sir. I miss teriyaki so much. No one knows about teriyaki. I don't understand. Why is it not in every state? Oh my gosh.
And then if you had it your way, you probably have patty, cocoa bread, and cola every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is my favorite cereal?
You know, you like Special K. You like Cheerios.
Yes. The multigrain. Just to clarify, because I don't like regular Cheerios. What is my favorite music?
Probably contemporary gospel mix. Artists like Israel or something like that.
Yes. I would say the same thing for him too. What is my favorite sports team?
Seattle Seahawks.
We're about to win it this year. Yeah.
Stamp of approval.
Okay, that's my eye color.
Brown?
Yes. Who is my best friend?
Me? I'm watching too much Voice.
He is my best friend. But I do have female best friends as well. But this is my best friend for life. But my best friend in terms of friends are...
Liberty, Shelley.
Yes. What is something that you do that I wish you didn't? Something that you do that I wish you didn't.
Can you think of something?
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
No, you're supposed to be the one to answer the question.
Does this tie in back to a former question?
Yeah, it ties into a former question.
Oh, okay. Leave stuff around the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Leaving stuff around the house. Like, we will clean up the house and he'll have books from his class or, like, you know, working on stuff, his, you know, he's preaching, whatever it is.
Do we have
And
to
he'll
go into
put the
detail?
book- he'll put the book on the table. Like, literally on the table when there's a bookshelf right there
All right.
for him to put it in.
All right. Let's answer. Is this being asked both
Yeah,
ways?
sure. Let's answer
Okay.
it both ways.
So then, what's
What
one
is
thing
it that what is it that I do that bothers you? I have to answer that question? Okay.
No, that bothers me. Just wish that you wouldn't.
Wish that I didn't? Probably.
Are you choosing between several, or are you trying to find one?
Wow, really? No, okay. Probably do that you wish I didn't.
All right, let's move
Spend
on.
money?
I'll tell you later.
spend money?
What? I think your viewership would need you to define that a little bit more.
Why don't you tell our viewers what it is that I do that you wish I did? Okay. What is my heritage and where am I from? You're gonna say Tanapato or not?
You are Jamaican. That's the point.
Yes.
Anybody else know about that?
Yes, Jamaican,
I
yes.
sure enough do now.
Oh gosh, whatever. You know Jamaican people are sometimes feisty, but it's okay. Alright, next question. You bake me a cake for my birthday. What kind of cake do you make? We just had this conversation.
Ice cream?
Yes. I don't know how you're gonna bake that, but that's it right there. If you had to bake something, I guess what would it be? What kind of cake?
Chocolate cake on ice cream. Ice cream cake.
There you go. Did I play any sports?
We're a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
We're a wannabe tracker.
Wow, wannabe tracker. Wow.
Trackster.
He has jokes today. Yes, I ran track. What could I spend hours doing?
Shopping, hair and makeup.
I could spend hours
Your nails.
shopping, doing my makeup. I'm a girly girl. What can I say? Like, can't help it. Okay, last question. Can you believe it or not? Oh my gosh, 30 questions, guys. Really? Whew. Okay. What is one unique
30
talent?
questions? I thought you told me it was 26. Liar.
Okay. What is one unique talent that I have? One unique talent. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to answer his question in terms of what sports he played. He is diehard soccer. Like, he grew up playing soccer. He was in those leagues. What are they called?
Alright.
Football for Jamaicans. Yes.
And
the real deal.
Several other countries up there.
And other countries, yes. Yeah. And he loves basketball. He's really good at basketball, too. He's good at every sport, actually.
You're a great...
Hockey?
Yes.
You're a great we miss hockey. Sorry.
You're a great coordinator.
Thank you.
So, you know, I mean, that's pretty unique because not everybody can pull that off.
Thank you.
Event planning, stuff like that.
Yes.
You do very well with that.
For those of you guys who don't know, that I love, that is my passion. Besides doing makeup, event planning is definitely a passion. That's it, guys. That's the husband tag questions. If you guys have anything else that you would want to see Tyler and I do, leave it in the description box below, and we will try to attempt. Hopefully it won't take a year this time around.
All right.
To do it. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.